Yes, hello. So, how are you all? My name is Yogesh, and we are doing standard 12 statistics, part 2, chapter number 1, probability. In last lecture, we have done exercise 1.3, sum number 1. Okay, in which we have done that two cards should be selected from 52 cards. One is both are of same suit, and second is both are of same color. Today, let's do 1.3, sum number 2. Okay, in 1.3 sum number 2, let us read the question. Three book of statistics and four book of mathematics are arranged on a shelf. Two books are randomly selected from these books. Find the probability that books selected are of a same subject. So, what we will do? First of all, we will write the question. Okay, let us write the question. Okay. So let us write the question 1.3, sum number 3. Exercise 1.3, sum number 3. One card is randomly selected from a pack of 52 cards. It's sum number 2. Three book of states and two book of accounts. So first of all, I'll write that how many books I have. I have three book of states and four of max. Okay. So it is states, three books, and max four books. I need to select two books from this. I need to select two books from it. I need to select two books from it. Okay. Find the probability that both are of same subject. Find the probability that both are of same subject. Find the probability that both are of same subject. Okay. Uh, so, first of all, I'll find total possibility. See, total there are seven books. If I select two books from this total seven book, then the total possibility is 7C2. Total possibility is 7C2. If you want to solve 7C2, it is 7 into 6 upon 2, that is 42 by 2, that is 21. Okay, now you need to select two books from it. So 7C2 21. You have to find the probability that both are of same subject. See, listen or understand the question carefully. They have not told you that both should be of states or both should be of max. They told you that both should be of same subject. That means there are two possibilities to this question. There are two possibilities to this question. What are two possibilities, sir? That both that both are of states or both are of max. Now there are total states. So two books are of states. So it's 3C2. Or both are of max. 4C2. Now if you want to solve 3C2, it's 3 into 2 upon 2. Plus 4 into 3 upon 2 into 1. So m is equal to 3 plus 6. 2 3s are 12, 12 by 2, 6. So m is equal to 9. So your probability is, your probability is 9 by 20. If you want to reduce it, it's 3 3s are and 3 7s. Okay, so this is your answer. Now, so 1.3 seconds sum we have done. Okay, up to 8 sum we had done this particular. Now let us start. I will start. Okay, let us start this illustration number 23. 22 we have done or not? 22 we have done, yes. Then let us start 23. For two events A and B in simple space, P of A is to P of B is 4, P of A intersection B is zero point 0.6. Find the probability that A dash intersection B dash, second A dash union B dash, 3 A minus B, B minus A. Okay, so what we'll do, first of all, we are going to write the question. Illustration 23. P of A is to P of B. 4 P of A intersection B is equal to 0.6. Now you need to find P of A dash intersection B dash, A dash union B dash, A minus B and B minus A C. I am writing the question, but first of all, we'll solve some things from the data given. Okay, see your data. How data is arranged? P of A is 2 P of B is 4 P of A intersection B is zero point 0.6. So there is equal, 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 equal. Now, you were taught like if A is equal to B, B is equal to C, and C is equal to D, A is equal to D. So according to that, what I'll be doing? According to that, I'll be doing like P of A is equal to 0 0.6. Okay, P of A is equal to 0 0.6. P of A is 0 0.6. Then P of 2 P of B equal to 0.6. So P of V is equal to 0.6 upon 2, 0.3. Then 4 P of A intersection B, 0.6. Therefore P of A intersection B is equal to 0.15. 0.15. Now, in this case, you need to find A union B also. Okay, we will be using this P of A union in some formula. So I am finding it in the first stage now only. You can find it later on in the sum when you need it. It's fine. Okay, so P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus intersection. So P of A is 0.6 plus 0.3 minus 0.15, which is equal to 0.70. Okay. Now let us write what are the questions. So your first question is to write P of A dash intersection B dash. Now how we will find this formula for A dash intersection B? See, I am teaching you a trick to find how to solve this P of A dash intersection B dash. What we are going to do? What we'll do? We'll do a thing like this: P of A, B, and dash. See what I have done? There are two dash in the bracket in the question. There are two dash in the bracket in question. I have formed single dash out of the bracket, and I will I will reverse this formula. What I will do? I'll reverse this formula. It is A dash intersection B dash. What I will do? I'll put a common dash and I'll reverse the sign. It is intersection, then it is union. Now P of A union B dash is simple. How, sir? See, if I tell you to find P of A dash, I'm giving you an example. If I tell you to find P of A dash, how will you find? What you will do? You will do it's simple 1 minus P of A. So in the same way, if I tell you to find P of A union B dash, what you will do? You will simply do P of 1 minus P of A union B. Okay. So it's simply 1 minus 0.75. 0.20. Okay. Yes. Then second, A dash union B dash. Now, again, same way, how will I solve this particular thing? As I told you that I'll do a sign out of the bracket and I'll change the sign. If in question it is union, then I'll be doing an intersection. Now, P of A intersection B dash. What is the answer of P of A intersection B dash? It is 1 minus P of A intersection B. It is 1 minus P of A intersection. Now 1 minus P of A intersection B. Now what is intersection with you? Intersection is 0.15 with you, okay? So it's 1 minus 0.15, it's 0.85. Then P of A minus B. P of A minus B is P of A minus P of A intersection B. This is the formula you need to remember, okay? P of A minus B is P of A minus A intersection B. Now, what is P of A? Is 0.6. What is P of A intersection B? Is 0.15. So, your answer is 0.55. Then fourth, P of B minus A. P of B minus P of A intersection B. So it is 0.3 minus 0.15. Okay, so it is 0. So we have done illustration number 20. Okay, we'll do illustration 24 also in the same manner. Illustration 20. Now, what is illustration number 24? P of A dash is 0.3. P of A dash is 0. Then P of B is 0.6. P of A union B is 0.83. P of A dash is zero point 0.3. P of B is zero point 0.6 and P of A intersection B is 0.83. Okay. So you need to find A intersection B dash and A dash intersection B. Now, what is this A dash intersection B dash and A dash intersection B? So, I'll explain you first of all what is this both things are. See, your one question is find A intersection B dash. A intersection B dash. Now, this A intersection B dash is what? See, if you think it very deeply, then B dash, that means B is not there. B is not there and it is intersection is with A. That means it is only A occurs. Only A occurs means what, sir? It is A minus B. B dash means B is not there. Only A is there. Only A means it is A minus B. Now, if you want to solve A minus B, then how will you solve it? It is P of A minus P of A intersection B. What it is? It is P of A minus P of A intersection B. So for this, you need this A intersection B. What do you need? You need this A intersection B. You don't have A intersection B in the question. You can check it. Okay. Your second question. Your second question is to find P of A dash intersection B. Now your A dash intersection B. Okay. So it is P of A dash intersection B. Now what is this A dash? As I told you that A dash means A is not there. Then what is there, sir? There is a B. So it's B minus A. B minus A is P of B minus P of A intersection B. For this also you need intersection. So now let's do the procedure to find the intersection. See, there is P of A dash. There is P of A dash. Now P of A dash is 1 minus P of A. P of A dash is 1 minus P of A. 1 minus P of. According to this logic, what I have written on the screen, P of A will be 1 minus P of A dash. Yes, obviously. So if I want to find P of A, it is 1 minus 0.3, that is 0.7. Yes, yes. Now P of A union B is equal to P of A is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So now, what is P of A? It is 0.7 plus 0.6 minus. See now, see now, you don't have intersection. Okay, so we'll put blank on the intersections. And I have union. So what I'll do, I'll write the value of union on this side. What is value of union? You can see it's 0.83. Okay, you can see on the screen it is 0.83. Now what we'll do, we'll put this intersection on the front side. It is 0.7 plus 0.6 minus 0.83. So your answer, that is P of A intersection B, will be 0.7 plus 0.6 minus 0.83, 0.50. Now this is your intersection, okay, 0.57. Now if you want to find A minus B, then your answer should be, what is A? 0.7 minus 0.57. Okay, so your answer is 0.23. And if you want to find B minus A, then your answer is 0.6 minus 0.47, that is 0. Okay, this was illustration 24 for you. You need to learn this all these formulas. Okay, there is no other option. You need to understand these formulas. I have explained these formulas in your difference event. You can go there also to explore the formulas, how these formulas were formed. Okay, and remember these all formulas. There is a characteristic in probability that everything is a different. Okay, if you will take illustration 23, it's totally different. 24 is totally different. If you see 25, then it's totally different. There are lots of method, and method changes some by some. Okay, so you have to learn everything. It is easy, but there are lots and lots of topics. In a single exercise, there are minimum 10 to 12 topics. We are doing exercise 1.3. Still, there is exercise 1.4. So you can think that how many different topics are there in the chapter. You have to learn things very clearly. It's quite easy. Uh, Write, learn, revise, and do all the things possible. This chapter is very easy for you, but you have to pay attention. So that's it for today. Rest things we'll do in the next lecture. Thank you.